Well, hello, Gemini. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is your weekly energy check-in, and this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter signs. So welcome back, Gemini, to another of your readings. I am sitting with the window open, and so if you can hear those birds singing for you, yeah, do enjoy. um, oh, now it stopped. So I swear there were birds singing for you just moments ago. So, anyways, Gemini, welcome back to another of your readings. Yeah, let's get right into it. So, format's the same: one tarot card and three oracle, past, present, and future, and an affirmation for each of them. So, yeah, Gemini, what? I've shuffled and cut all of the decks, so let's get into your reading, Gemini. So, yeah. So, what is the tarot card for Gemini this week? So, Gemini, all of my readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you are meant to hear the message. So, if your guides have led you here, spirit, ancestors, your higher self, source, our divine energy, or even if someone has shared this video with you and you decided to watch it, then there is a message here for you. So, Gemini, use your intuition to tune into what that message is for you. There is your recent past energy. What is Gemini's present energy? All right. Present energy for Gemini and future energy. All right. Okay, Gemini, let's see. Oh, okay. Gemini, your cards are coming out here for you today. Those are the ones that said, hey, I got something to say today. So, all right, Gemini. And also with these messages, however the energy applies to your week is what resonates best for you. So it could be the week that you just experienced or the week coming up. It just, however it resonates best for you is, yeah, use your intuition. So, what is the affirmation for Gemini's past energy? Gemini's past affirmation. Okay. There it is. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so that's the one. And then present energy, present affirmation for Gemini. There it is. And future affirmation for Gemini. There. Oh. Okay. So you have two come out. I'm going to leave those two there. All right. All right, Gemini. You get two of those cards of the affirmations. But we'll see. We'll see how they all come together. So your tarot card of the week is the Prince of Cups. The Prince of Cups, aka the Knight of Cups. So I feel like there's an energy coming in with a cup for you. So like with this, it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. I'm also feeling that could be like spirit. So you coming to some sort of knowledge about yourself or within yourself that is bringing you this little cup of love that you are like finding yourself like thankful for, and just like, wow, I really have this inside of me. Like, that is so amazing, and I feel so good. So I feel like, it's spirit that's bringing you this cup, but it also could be in the form of maybe somebody says something to you that, that pays you a compliment, that makes you see something within yourself that gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling. So, yeah, it could come in a lot of different ways, or it could be something within yourself that you realize, something that comes through spirit, either invisibly, through your own revelation about yourself, or that spirit guides another person or being to tell you that triggers something within you that, yeah, is a love energy. So I love that. That's beautiful. So let's tune into your oracle energy. In your recent past, you have a tall tale. A tall tale. So the tall tale energy, or this tall tale card, has to do with, of course, like lies. So what I'm feeling with this is, in the recent past, Gemini, I feel that there were some lies that you were telling yourself, or maybe you were being told lies. But I definitely feel like this is more of a false narrative or false ideals that you had about yourself. And these things could have been something that you were, that you carried that were not yours to carry. So, perhaps you thought that you weren't good at something because you were told that you're not good at it, but you realize that you are actually good at it, and you thinking that you were not good at that thing was not based on anything that you had come up with. It was simply something that was given to you. Like that energy was passed on to you that, kind of held you back. So it could be absolutely anything, but I feel that there was some energy or something that a tall tale that has been holding you back, that you recently had, or in your recent past, it was given the opportunity to see from a higher perspective, from a new perspective, and realize that, you know, you're sitting on top of the hat and you don't live underneath the hat. It's not, you're no longer in the darkness. Like if you were underneath this hat, you would be in complete darkness and you wouldn't be able to see around yourself, right? But recently you have taken yourself out of that hat and sat on top of it to get yourself in a new position, a new perspective, if that makes sense. So a tall tale that you discovered is not true about you, and a release. So I love that energy. I super love that energy. Your recent past affirmation comes from the auric field of the emotional body. All of the emotional energies that no longer have any meaning for me now flow unhindered back to the source of the creative force. All of the emotional energies that no longer have any meaning for me now flow unhindered back to the source of the creative force. Yeah. So, like, all of the emotions that you are carrying with this tall tale are being released. In your recent past energy, they have been released and are no longer carrying the weight that they previously had for you. So I love this energy. I love it. I love it so much for you, Gemini. Okay. Your present, in your present energy, you find yourself in the power of purpose. The power of purpose. So with this, Gemini, I am feeling that you are currently, after, you experience this releasing of the tall tale, you now find yourself in your current energy looking for what it is your purpose is. What is your purpose? And realizing your own power. You're seeing your own power. You're seeing that you have everything that you need. You have everything that you thought that you did not have in order to make a beautiful life for yourself in whatever way that means, in whatever, possibilities. And it's beautiful energy. Like you have set, it looks like you've set your eyes on a new target and you've shifted into a new energy to step into a bigger, brighter part of yourself. And so the key concepts, like with the power of purpose, like this card right here, is for like individualization, seeing your unique place in the world, a clear sense of authentic purpose, healthy self-esteem, letting go of conditioning. That's what I was definitely feeling a lot. Celebrating your uniqueness and just being yourself, being you. Every single thing that I was feeling that you released in your recent past due to all of the tall tales that you received, you're in now the power of your own purpose. What does it mean to be Gemini? What does Gemini want? Where, what tall tales was Gemini told that need to be released and looked at in from a new perspective so that I can move forward in this moment and be my beautiful self, my awesome self, and stand in my actual purpose. That's amazing. Your affirmation is from the auric field of the mental body, and it says, I lovingly and sincerely communicate my thoughts to those around me. I lovingly and sincerely communicate my thoughts to those around me. As you are stepping into the power of your purpose, Gemini, you are learning to communicate your thoughts to those around you. I feel that this is due to perhaps being silenced before. Perhaps you didn't get to say what you wanted to say, or maybe you were shut down often. As you are currently stepping into your power, your true divine essence, your truth, your unique beauty, and accepting that about yourself, and letting go of all of the heavy burdens from the past that you were carrying with you, it's allowing you to openly communicate who you are and where you're going, in this life. So that's amazing. And so we have like the auric field of the emotional and the mental body. So this is doing a lot of clearing out of your aura right now. So I love it. In your future, you have the Rose's Kiss coming out for you. The Rose's Kiss. And that is such a beautiful energy. So the Rose's Kiss has to do with like joy, pleasure, just happiness, and like what is like your desires and your dreams are being acknowledged for you, and you are finding yourself enjoying this life a lot more. You're enjoying the physicality of this life. Like smell better. Like your blankets feel softer. Like the sun feels even just warmer, and like a warm kiss on your skin. Like you are stepping into a more elevated version of yourself because you are feeling so much more happiness and peace within your own journey. So, yeah, it's like once you started to release all of this energy of a tall tale, it's letting you grow into this new, expanded, beautiful person. And I did see a ladybug today, and so that's a nice little synchronicity. But yeah, so you are stepping into more joy, more fulfillment, more pleasure in life. And that's amazing. That's beautiful. So, these two cards came out for you. Excuse me. The first one is the first chakra empty card, which is the root chakra. So all of this all of this healing that you are doing is helping you to become more grounded and stable in who you are as a person here in this world, and being more confident and accepting it. It's like you are putting your roots down into this new version of yourself that you are meant to be. So, and you have another auric field of the mental body, and it says, all of the mental energies that impede my development now flow out of me and back to the sources of light. All of the mental energies that impede my development now flow out of me and back to the sources of life, of light. Wow, of life. Interesting. I guess the sources of light and life are basically the same thing. But this energy that you are moving into is you are releasing more and more of the mental energies that are impeding your development, and it is helping you to feel more safe, more secure, more stable in the person that you are and the role that you are playing in this life, and yeah, just who you are in general. And I love it. I love that so much for you, Gemini. So, yeah. So like what, coming back to this, like it's, I feel that this energy of like figuring out like the tall tales has been spirit bringing you this cup, and in this cup is knowledge of who you are, what you're capable of, and how much you have to offer this world. So, wow, Gemini, that is so beautiful. All right, well, this has been another one of your readings, Gemini, and I want to say thank you so much for being here. These readings are so great, and they make me so happy to do, like truly. But I just want to say that I love you, Gemini. I appreciate you. If you found something that you resonate with, then please remember to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Come and have a seat, come join the party, and yeah. It'd be nice to have you. So yeah, thank you once again, and I will see you in your next one.